Hello everyone, it's VMP, and I'm finally back. This time with some more Phantasy Calradia. I would like to apologize. It's been nearly a week since my last video, and that is because I have been extremely sick. I'm not sure if you guys were able to tell or not in the last video, but that was about the time that I started coming down with it. And to be honest, I'm still not sure what exactly it was. For the most part, I'm fine now. I'm just trying to catch back up on sleep and energy. And the last couple days have been rough, because I missed several days of school because of the sickness. And then I missed another 2 days because of a camp I was going to. And so, yeah, a lot of tests and stuff and homework to make up, but finally done, and it is Christmas break, so I can get back to doing the good stuff like this. Alright, so, how are we doing here? Tons of money. Basically everyone's all healed up. Fairly large army, and unfortunately, we're not at war with anyone. We have no one to throw this amazing army at. So, I think... So, we're working with Cortrana, I believe, to make her a better mage. And we're going to get her some good equipment. So, to do that, let's go over to Wizard Tower, and there should be a bunch of, like, I don't know, Archmages? Archmage or Archmage? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. And we probably won't get her the really good stuff because that's expensive, and she's just like a level 2 or something like that. So she doesn't quite deserve that yet, but we'll get her some kind of robe and staff. But so few things that I have to talk about in this episode. I guess we'll talk about the happier one first. So if you're watching this episode, then you probably watched the last episode, and you might have noticed that it was in 1080p. Yes, an entire 30-plus minute episode was in 1080p. It's the first time I've ever done that, and the response to it was amazing. Like, you guys loved it. And when I came back the next day or two, I had gained like 10 or 12 subscribers just from that. It was... I was shocked, to say the least. So, obviously you guys like that, and I will try to be doing that from now on. Alright, we're just going to sell this Dawn Gem. I can always buy it back. Yeah, definitely going to be doing that from now on, because that was very, very nice. And because of that, we hit 200 subscribers! It's a big milestone. I'm really happy about it, and rest assured I will definitely be coming out with a new subscriber video. So if you haven't subscribed yet already, this is going to be your last chance to do so if you want your name read in the video, as I always do. And make sure that even if you are subscribed, make sure you have your settings so that it's not that your subscriptions aren't private. Because if they are private, then I can't tell that you specifically are subscribed to me. So I won't be able to read off your name. So, I mean, if your privacy is that much and you don't want to get a shout out, then more power to you. But if you want a shout out, I'd probably suggest that you check that unless you've had your name read off in subscriber videos of past. And beyond that, I would like some suggestions if you guys would like to see something out of the norm for my subscriber video. The last one I did, 150, and that was only a month or two ago. I did a face cam, and I kind of talked a little bit. So I think I'm going to be doing something along those lines again. I'm still not positive as to what yet. I really wasn't planning on the 200 subscriber mark coming so soon. So yeah, if you guys have any idea as to what you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll definitely try to do that. Okay, let's see here. Cortrana, Here's a novice hat, and let's use an actual staff instead of that spear. I guess you kind of look like a witch now. Witch, not bitch. You guys know me better than that. Alright. Minded. Intelligence. Spotting and wound treatment, why not? Some more proficiency for you. There you go. Alright. Let's see if there are any tournaments going on. I love tournaments. So much money. Uxall. I suppose we could go to Uxall. It's pretty close. Alright. So yeah, expect that video coming in the works somewhere or sometime soon. Unfortunately, it is already pretty late tonight on Saturday, and tomorrow I have basketball practice, and then immediately after that we are going over to the west side of the state to see family. So I will not be back until, and then we'll be coming back late that night. And then on Monday is probably when I'll be able to do it. Sure. Yep. Figures. Come on, oh no. Come on, man, get your shit together. Get the home strings inserted or whatever. No, I'm just playing. And I think you might actually have already made the different like home stories for him. Just something is going wrong and it's not showing them for whatever reason, but whatever. Orc Raiders. Ooh. Looks like that might actually be a close fight. We'll check out the tournament first here. Alright. Oh, nope. Well, who am I kidding? None of the generic armors are going to be as good as what we have. Okay. Let's just join the tournament then. Alright. Alright, so. Anyways. Another thing I kind of found interesting, wanted to talk about a little bit, even though it isn't really about Mount and Blade. It's about another YouTuber or YouTubers. And I mean, they mainly do Minecraft. You guys might have heard of them, you might not have. Currently, it is a group of them, and they are called Team Crafted. And basically, they all live together. And so, they all just recently moved in with each other. And they all went in together on a huge mansion. And when I say mansion, I mean like mansion, like multi-million-dollar mansion. And it looks amazing. And so I was really happy for those guys. Like, they are living the life. Still a little sick, so my throat is a little dry, and every now and again my voice catches. Apologize about that. So yeah, I mean, they're really living the life. Like, that is a YouTube like commentator's dream, is to have like as many subs and to make as much money as those guys are. And it was a story that they had really tried to kind of cover up almost. But they had a bud that was originally in the group called Seto Sorcerer, and they actually kicked him out of their group because he had a relatively small channel compared to them. And keep in mind, Seto's channel was about, at the time, I want to say in the ballpark of 300, 400,000. Right now he's rocking about 500,000. So he's still a huge channel. And they kicked him out of the group because he was too small, and because all of them, they wanted endorsements and stuff, and the endorsements only wanted to have them do their products, not like the small little Seto Sorcerer channel. And I feel terrible about that. And the worst part is that Seto actually ended up getting sick. With like a really, really bad thing. I don't even know what it could be. It's like worse than mono. And he was out for several weeks, and it was during that time that they decided to kick him out. Like, while this dude was sick and everything, he wasn't able to make videos. He was just trying to get better, and they kicked him out because of it. And that, I don't know, that just seems like an incredibly shitty and selfish thing to do. And they did it to him without warning, and I don't know, man. It's kind of rough. But I don't know. Kind of in the way of news about let's get that guy and victory. Kind of in the news of that, like team crafted for doing Minecraft and whatnot. I've been on Reddit lately, and specifically the subreddit Let's Play. A bunch of tips and a bunch of information on like the YouTube copyright settings and all that. And I was kind of curious about that. And I met a few guys on there that said that they wanted to kind of make a small group to do like a bunch of co-commentaries and kind of just do a bunch of videos with each other. And I was like, hey, you know what, that sounds like a great idea. So we've been chatting around, trying to get as many people as we can. So far we're sitting at about around 4 right now, and so we've decided to do Minecraft at the very least. Most likely another game called Path of Exile, which I had never seen before. But it's kind of like how to put it? Kind of like one of those MMORPGs. Ooh, okay. But it's free to play, and it has a lot of people that like it, and not too many YouTubers that are actually making Let's Plays of it. So we figured, hey, you know what, that'd probably be a good idea. Just we can all have fun on that, talk, do whatever, and you know, hopefully we can attract some new people doing that, and or at least that's. Oh my God, that was a loud scream. Not sure if it was loud to you guys or not. I do kind of have my volume turned up. But so, look forward to that. I'm not sure when we'll be able to do that, but like I said, it's Christmas break. Gonna have a lot of extra time here to make videos and whatnot. And speaking about that extra time, so I'm gonna have a lot of extra time to make videos. Unfortunately, uploading them in 1080p, that takes a while. Like, not quite as long as like when I first started making them with our really shitty internet and without me rendering them, but it takes about 10 hours for the last one, the 30-minute one, to upload, and then it takes, and before that it takes about, I don't know, 2 hours to render, because I have a good computer, I just have shitty internet. So keep that in mind. If I'm not uploading more than a couple of days, it's not because I don't have them. It could just be because they are being uploaded. It's just taking a while. So just keep that in mind. And I guess if I really start to get a build up, I might go down to 720p, and hopefully that'll work. So many of these shadows, Jesus. Need to upgrade our honor here. That way we can take them out a little faster. But man, our mages are doing nothing. Are they not in view of them? And we leveled up as well. That's good. Nope. Come on. I think what else I had to talk about. Nothing really all that important. So I guess it's now kind of just going to be like story time, I suppose. So let's see what has been up. So like I said earlier, I did go to a camp. It was started by a few of the teachers in our school, and it's called, or well, it wasn't started, but a few of the teachers got the got it rolling and allowed our school to go to it. And it's called, it was kind of like a communication camp. Oh, our horse is about to die, so let's get off him there. Come on. Oh, whoops. I just ejected my tray there. Get off of me. Get off of me, mate. And that's it. Yep. Alright, let's just put that back in there. And I was a little skeptical of it at first. It had been run last year. And only a few people, or well, not a few people. About, I don't know, 70-ish people are picked each year. And, like, out of, like, a school of, I think we have about 1,400, so quite a few people. Or, well, quite a few people in our school for a few people getting picked to go. What do we want here? Horse archery would be nice, I suppose. Alright, there we go. And I guess pole arms. So I was a little skeptical of it at first. I mean, it kind of sounds cheesy. I mean, communication camp, really. And it's a lot like what it sounds like. You basically just end up, like, they split everyone into groups of about 12. And you just end up talking about stuff. And you can kind of choose about what you want to talk to and or talk about. And wow, we nearly have 100,000 Denars. And so really it's at the discretion of the group as to what you want to get out of it. If your group doesn't really want to dig deep, doesn't want to go to that point where it really like almost hurts, I don't know, emotionally, mentally, then I guess that's that. You're not really going to get much out of it. Luckily for my group, we had a really good leader who had been there last year, and she really took us somewhere. And like some of the conversations, the topics we had was really freaking mind-blowing. And really a whole wide variety of people get picked. So you have everything from like the dumb jocks, to the nerdy Asians, to the ghetto kids. So you have a wide variety of people there, and for me, I have a pretty nice life. I really haven't had too many obstacles. Most of the pressure I've faced is self-inflicted. Like, I put that on myself. It's not anyone. It's not being forced upon me. And listening to what like some of the other kids had to go through was really eye-opening. In our group of about 12 kids, like I said, 11 if you don't include me, 5 of them had tried to commit suicide before. Like, seriously tried. And I was just, that blew my mind. And I don't know. So I couldn't really, there's a lot of things there like, oh wow, Praven has a really tiny garrison. There are a lot of things there that I was like, I can't really connect to you guys on. I have no idea what that would be like. And I can't honestly say how I'd react to that. And so it's a mix of you want to feel sorry for them, but you also can't imagine like what they personally had to go through and what that feels like. And it was an amazing experience, and it was definitely worth Well, let's see. We were in different cabins, and it was, like, the guys and the girls were in different cabins, and it was overnight. And basically, at midnight, the guys and the girls had to split up and go back to their cabins. Which, I mean, that makes sense. The problem was, you could stay up however late you wanted after that. So at first I was like, sweet, this is awesome. And I stayed up. We stayed up till about, I don't know. Well, I stayed up till about 3. And then I was like, all right, we have to wake up at 7 tomorrow. So I kind of want to go to bed now and at least get 4 hours of sleep. That didn't happen because some of the other guys were like, you know what sounds like a great idea? Let's stay up to 5:30, making lots of noise. So at that point, everyone was staying up till 5:30, and we were crushed the next day. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot. If you can function on 2 hours of sleep, more power to you. But I cannot. I most certainly for one cannot function on 2 hours of sleep. And the next day was a little bit better, but we still only got maybe 4 hours of sleep. And considering that I was coming off of being extremely... Ooh, Cleric of Moradin. Oh, I'm get a High Priest as well. Next. Nice. Considering I was just coming off of being very, very sick, it was not the best. But, it was a lot of fun. Taught a bunch of guys how to play, different, card games. A few of them I actually learned from, some of my friends that play them on the street for money, like spades and stuff. Ooh, can we level up these guys? Yes. And so I mean that all was fun. We had some pretty badass Monopoly tournaments that got pretty heated at one point. But for the most part, it was just us kind of chilling, doing whatever. Besides the deep, mind-blowing conversations we would have every now and again. You need some more magic defense. Alright. I'm trying to think. What else we got here? Agility. Let's slow up here. Looting some more. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, and then another thing that probably wasn't as good for me was that we ended up having a massive snow fight. Oh, and yeah, I kind of forgot to mention. So this trip was in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. It was set on a nature reserve and a couple of cabins. And it was freezing cold. Apparently last year when they went, it was about 46 degrees, which is beautiful. For where I live, that is shorts weather. Shorts and t-shirt. That is amazing. This year... Oh, you gonna help me out, Leslie? Or are you just gonna... No? Okay. This year when we went... Oh, man. That dude got wrecked. Oh, and throwing dagger to the knee. Where'd you go, Leslie? Just running off. This year, during the morning, it would be 5 degrees outside. 5 degrees. And it snowed pretty much nonstop throughout the entire 48 hours that we were there. I'm not saying that was bad, but that kind of limited on like what we could do outside. Except for, of course, a big snowball fight. Or as it turned out to be, giant ice boulder fight. Because me and my buddy Devin, we kind of had a war going on with some of the teachers, and it was all fun and games. So we went to like the side of the road where the big plows had pushed all the snow in and compacted it, and chiseled out a few chunks of half snow, half ice that were probably, I don't know, Each of them around 40 pounds. Like, that's how huge they were. And most of the time was spent with us or the teachers chasing the other one around while trying to keep the entire chunk like in one piece while the others would run away. And the few times we got hits off, it looked painful. Like, you would run up to about 5 feet away from them and throw your entire body with the snow chunk against them. And, like, we were knocking each other to the ground, sending each other flying. So much fun. So much fun. Next year, I'm definitely, anyone I see, I'm telling them, you know what, you got to go to this thing. It was amazing. Ooh. Okay, truce has expired. Hopefully we go to war again soon here because we're getting kind of bored. Oh, whoa, morale's low. Really? Huh. I'll tell you what then, I'm gonna get rid of some of these worthless Nords. And let's see. Keep the Nord Shaman, I guess. You can go. You want to stay? You can go. Alright. What'll that do for the morale? Still low. Wow. Alright, let's, I guess we'll just go and pick up a bunch of different kinds of food. And wine and whatnot. Strange. Oh. I'll have to say that for when we're king. Alright. Spice. Oh my god, that's expensive. We must spare no expense in making our troops happy. Oh no, god, that's too much. Are you kidding me? You expect me to pay that much? Come on. Come on, man. I don't think that actually helps at all. Let's get some regular food. Maybe we're gonna have to spend some points on leadership here. Yeah. Great. Let's look here. So, we got what? 13,500 before we level up again. And probably take a couple fights. Oh. You know what? I'm considering just succeeding again just so that we can attack somebody and take over a castle. Tell you what, how's... Look, Swadi's looking pretty weak. Should we just take them out? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If we should just say forget it and go out on our own and take them all out. That or the orc. Oh yeah, the orcs actually really suck. That could... that has potential. Anything new here? Nope. 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 Getting more and more money. What are we gonna do with this money? I don't even know. Yeah, I really want to attack somebody, man. Yeah, I think we definitely got to do something next episode. If no war is declared, Obold needs bloodshed. Obold needs he needs action. Just fighting a few wandering groups of people isn't enough for him. Alright, let's go back to Blazing Hand Temple and say hello to them. Ooh, a military campaign. Who are we at war against? We're not at war with anyone. Why do you want... Oh, we're at war with the Nords. I did not realize this. Oh my. Where is said person? Muslim. Oh, that's mine. See over here. Where you at, mate? Oh, sweet. A Nord vassal. Come here. Come hither. Surrender or die. Let's go. The first of hopefully many to fall. And we can probably end the episode off here. Oh, I forgot to switch. Shit. Right here, guys. Right here. Oh, got some money. Holy Avenger! Yeah. Still works just as fine. Oh, there goes the jaw. One shot, and you're dead. Obold is that much of a beast. He comes in by himself, takes out the enemy leader in a single strike, and just continues to crush his men. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, you hit me there, buddy. I don't enjoy that. Ooh. Yep, now our mages are starting to fire at them. Trying to launch a few shots here myself. Oh, there we go. Got one. That was good. There we go. Time to take out Chuck Norris. Oh man, we just sent his horse flying backwards. Sit down, horse. Oh my god, crushed him and his horse. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, come on. Ugh. Ugh. Mage, why are you trying to take me on hand to hand? You're the only ones doing damage to me, and that's from your magic. Certainly not from you smacking me with your wooden staff. That sounds like a metaphor for something. Let's not try to think too deeply into that one, actually. Oh my god, hello. Except you didn't do any damage to me. Oh, long range. Hope. Hope. Oh, got one. Or hit one. Hit the other one. Kill the first one. You're sitting down. You're sitting down. Yes, sir. That mage is still shooting at me. Oh, took out his... Yep, took out his shield, then took him out. His buddy's running... I can't tell if that's away. I think it's away. From downtown! No, we're not gonna hit him. I'm not even sure if they can go that far. Any horses left that we can ride? Oh, it's our horse. Hi-ho, Silva! Yeah, no, all the rest of you worthless guys can run. Except for the mages. The mages did a little bit of work. Not as much as they should have, but still did a little bit. Mount. And I guess that's victory. Ha-ha! Yes, no casualties. And only one managed to escape from us. I like it. Oh yeah, we took a bunch of prisoners there. Ooh, journeyman hat. Yeah, we'll keep that to give to somebody. Alright. So, there you go, guys. Our, I believe that's the second vassal we've taken out so far in the series. And, there you have it. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do another episode tonight. But we will be back Monday, hopefully early Monday, with another episode of something. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of starting a new series. But I'll have to think about it some more. And with our 200 subscriber video, hopefully. So, there you have it, guys. As always, wait, spinning outro. Take it easy.